Hello, hello, hello.
Happy day two, everybody.
Ooh. Just letting everybody know in the jam chat. There we go. Hello, day two, let's go. I'm excited. I think we have slightly less shows today, but we have
Yeah,
longer shows today.
my brain is saying 7 shows. I don't actually know if that's right, but it sounds right in my head.
I think that is the case. I think yesterday we had 11, so that makes sense. And of course, it includes your show today.
It does.
Very excited. Gonna give some people some time to turn up. Woohoo! Yeah! So much content, so many stories, so much to enjoy. How's everyone doing today? It's day two of Jam. What time zones are we in, guys? What time is it? We got from Grim Pages. Hope you're all ready for some angst. So. Oh, someone else is
It's
in the
5
UK.
a.m. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Dedication. 6
6
a.m.,
a.m.
2 p.m. That's like a split, isn't it? It's like we've got a lot of like midday and early morning right now.
I mean, probably UK people and Americans, in fairness.
Yeah. There we go. We've got an Aussie. Diversifying. Let's
Breaking the
go.
mold. There we go.
That's very fair.
Especially on a Sunday night, that makes for a rough Monday morning if you stay up much later.
Yeah. No one's in the middle of the Atlantic? Mm. A bit tired myself. I stayed up a bit too late, but we're here, we're here. It's all good. We've got some fun stuff for today as well because since this will be like the final PodJam 2026 listening party, 2 of 2, we've got a little bit of something at the end I think that we're going to be doing.
Yeah, we got our closing ceremony things as well.
Yeah. Super secret, super fun, guys. Maybe give people another 30 seconds, then we'll be on the 5 minute mark and we can get going. Actually, 5 minutes this time. Is anyone in chat right now? Is it your show that's going to be on today? Hey, good to hear. So we got Doc Unlisted in here. Rocky Breen said yeah. Nice. Another member of Knightfall.
Yes.
Nice. Love to see it. Oh, so many people. All right. So We've hit the 5 minute mark, so let's get started then. We're gonna pop over to the little wheel of fortune over here that Finch has got up to decide which of the part one shows we will be listening to because we're listening to them in a random order. So yeah, Finch, take it away.
All right, looks like we are starting off with Imagined Economies.
Imagined Economies. Let's go. Let's find out some information about that. Okay. Here we go. Imagined Economies. I'll find the info for this one real quick. So, Imagined Economies. My screen's not large enough. There we go. Okay, this is episode 1, The Souvenir. This show will be continuing on a seasonal basis. So if you like this pilot, and I'm sure you will, make sure to keep an eye on any future episodes that will be coming out. The description is as follows: a slice of life fantasy audio drama exploring the exchanges that make magical worlds go round. In episode 1, a tourist in a magical city tries to find the perfect souvenir for her mother. As for content warnings, we have a loud voice around 47 seconds in, and that's all we've got for that one. There is a transcript which we'll be putting into the chat shortly. As for the cover art description, we have some illusory purple hands exchange ethereal coins against a golden dazzling background. The title text says, Imagined Economies. This episode is 11 minutes and 20 seconds long, so you can keep up with the rest of the show as it comes out on its seasonal basis. All right, let's go. Let's have a listen.
Hey, Mum. This letter should reach you before I return. Courtesy of Cousin Cal. Did you know he's all grown up now? And running the courier business? Crazy.
Thank you. Hello and welcome. Can I help you find anything?
Yes, hello. It might be a long shot, but I was hoping you had some of the snowdrop charms.
No, sorry. I'd be surprised if there's any left in the city.
I thought as much. Thank you.
Well, feel free to look around. Maybe you'll find something else you like.
I went to the gift shop that Aunt Bevel told us about.
Please don't touch the lodestones.
Sorry.
Touch the necklaces if you must, but not the loose stones. That's what the trowels and little bottles are for.
Oh, sorry. It's the opposite where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Green Valley, near Foxhead Shrine.
Oh, that's quite a journey. What brings you to Oberlin?
Oh, my mum and I always wanted to come visit. My aunt has lived here for a while, and we heard good things. We always planned to come together, but it just didn't work out for her to join me.
Ah, then that's who the snowdrops are for.
Yeah. My aunt used to send them our way every few months, and it helped. But it makes sense they're gone with old Faraday dead.
You know, I've got something else. If you can tell me what symptoms your mother has.
She has pain every day. Migraines.
This is a stone mushroom that only grows right after wildfire in the mountains. It isn't cheap, but it could help your mom, better than snowdrops would. The priest at Foxhead Shrine should know how to prepare it into a treatment for her.
Oh, that's really thoughtful of you. But if I came home with medicine, my mum would be so sad. She just wants me to have a good time, since she couldn't join me. The snowdrops didn't cost much, and they're pretty. They're technically a charm from the temple, with blessings. So I was hoping to get a good souvenir for her. Wish you were here, type of thing.
Ah, I see.
The shop had so many things I wish I could show you.
Can I help you find anything?
No, I'll just take a look around. You're listening to Imagined Economies, Episode 1, A Souvenir.
There was this winter music box with an ice dragon rotating inside. It was a little sad to me, but... Do these actually sell?
You'd be surprised. A lot of folks were fond of old Faraday. I bet even his critics will miss him in time. His influence made winter bearable, cozy. That song was made for him.
It's a kind of... what? Funeral souvenir? Memorial of the dead? It's a little... macabre. Don't you think?
If you think that's macabre, then it's a good thing you weren't here for the line of people trying to get one of Faraday's scales. I was too late to snag one, but they're good luck. My gran lived to 120 because of the scale she got when old Cameron died.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. More than the shop, though. The whole city was inspiring. Even when my feet felt tired, I visited one more place, since I don't know when I'll be able to visit again. I'm taking your wish to say hello to all the sights for you pretty seriously. I can rest when I'm back home.
Well, if you're looking for some good souvenirs for Mom, I have some other ideas. Those postcards there animate when you tap them twice. Check out the one of the temple. A pilgrimage enters the picture and goes up the steps.
Ah, that's cute. But that's not quite what I'm looking for either.
You know, sometimes when I travel and want to get someone a nice souvenir, I get it in my head that the gift I get has to be perfect. Because it's not just a souvenir. It's a statement about my care for them. It's a statement about what they mean to me.
Hello.
Hello! And I get so in my head trying to find the perfect gift to say all that I love them, that I'm thinking of them, that I know them and understand them. That getting a good grade in gift giving is both normal to want and possible to achieve. I get so in my head that I stop enjoying my travel. Not permanently, maybe just for a moment, a half hour, but no matter what I buy, it feels disappointing.
Okay, I get it.
Are these from Cheshire Grove?
Of course! I think it's similar to funerals, actually. Getting in line for a scale from our dead Dragon Lord's body. It helps us process the change. It diverts the energy, the anxiety of the unknown.
I feel like that's different, though.
Maybe. But when my gran died, those same sort of feelings popped up. What's the exact right thing to say at a funeral? How do I mark the moment perfectly? It matters. And because it matters, it's so easy for it to feel like it's all that matters.
Is everyone from Oberland this generous with their life advice?
Pretty much.
Well, maybe. 4.5 bits, dearie.
Thank you.
Thanks, and come again. How many more days will you be in Opalan? I might have just the thing for you.
Just today and tomorrow.
Well, that should be enough time. This spyglass has a button under this panel, and when you press it, it will record everything you see, smell, hear, feel, even taste. Only about 10 seconds. Only one slot, so re-recording will erase the previous one. But here, this is our sampler with a recording from the temple footbaths. Take a look.
I saw baths, the smell of sulfur, saw the garden wall behind the temple. Oh, that's incredible. So I could take my own recording, take the spyglass home, and when my mum looks through it, it will be as if she were really here.
Yes, you can test it out to make sure it's recorded. The scene is triggered when it detects an eye up at the eyepiece.
Yeah, this is perfect. And, uh, how much is it?
15 bits.
Oh, that's a completely fair price for what it is. But it's also the whole of my budget for this gift. No fees or anything for wrapping it up, right?
No, just 15.
Great.
Thank you. What do you think you'll record?
Mum would love the foot baths. The only thing missing from your sampler recording was something to taste.
Yeah, rotten egg smell doesn't really mix with food very well.
That's a good point.
You could always dip your feet in the river. There's some stones in the water near Callaway Bridge, big enough for a little picnic. And sometimes the singing fish hang out nearby.
Oh, I wish I had stopped here first. There's so many places to choose from.
No spiraling, no perfectionism. Just pick the thing you want to do most and record that for Mom. She'll love it.
Yeah. Okay. I think I can do that. Thank you.
Safe travels.
Hi.
Yes, can I help you?
Do you all do portraits here?
No, this is just a gift shop.
Right, well, the portrait would be a gift.
I got you something I think you'll really like. Did you know you can visit the footbaths here at night? They're seen as a public good, so they never close. And the night was... well, you'll see for yourself soon enough. But I was lucky enough to see a shooting star. What wish would you make if you saw one? You should think about it, so you have one ready. Maybe you'll see one soon. I love you, Mum.
Thanks for listening to Imagine Economies. Leah Lawson was the voice of the tourist. Cassie Fox was the voice of the shopkeeper. Rocky Breen was the voice of the other customers. This episode was written by Rocky Breen, with dialogue editing by Leah Lawson and sound design by Cassie Fox.
Wow, I really like that.
A nice cozy start to the day.
I know. Especially the show concept is really interesting because it's kind of like exploring the exchanges that make magical worlds go round. I don't think I've seen a concept like that before to really dive into something like very specific like that, but it's interesting. But yeah. Glad we had such a strong start already. Let's go. Yeah, lots of people in chat looking forward to more. Yeah, just a reminder that that is a show which is continuing. So make sure that you are checking out the socials and listening out probably in the pod announcements channel in the PBC, I imagine, for more updates on that if you want to hear more about those imagined economies. Time for the spin of the wheel for the next show.
Yeah. I feel like it's important to point out that now our wheel spin is like the bisexual flag, which is awesome.
That is very important to point out, actually. That's the theme.
I'm just gonna assume it's up on the stream. My stream delay is so bad.
It
guys,
is.
no, but- okay.
It is.
All right, Your Bloodline Dies Here is our next show.
That's a strong title. Oh, I like the cover art too. It's very striking. Yeah, Finch, if you'd like to take it away with the info once you've got it.
Yeah, let me hunt it down.
No worries.
All
Oh
right,
my God.
episode 1 is called Teething Problems. They are planning on continuing, and the genres are gothic, horror, and comedy. Your Bloodline Dies Here follows unlikely metamors from different worlds, Vampire Slayer Lo and Vampire Harvey, as they reluctantly work together to bring back their missing girlfriend. For the content warnings, we have mentions of death/dead body, mentions of government transphobia and aphobia, swearing, violence, arguing, and mild stalking. For the cover art description, we have a pink illustration of a skull sits in the bottom left corner of a black void, reflecting pink beneath it. There is a beam of bright pink crossing diagonally from the top left to bottom right of the image, over which two-toned pink bold letters say, "Smile Onwards presents Your Bloodline Dies Here." In the bottom right corner, it says, "A Vampire Gothic Podcast." The length is 14 minutes and 50 seconds, and we have a transcript that will be in the chat.
Only one voice note. That's a record.
Hey baby, I'm sorry your classes didn't go that great this week, but hey, it's the weekend, and you get to see me later, so aren't you lucky? I'm opening the cafe today, so I'm hoping the boss won't try and get me to stay late like last week. Like, yeah, I know it's busy on Saturdays, but hey, maybe if we weren't chronically understaffed, she wouldn't be groveling at my feet every week. What was I saying? Right, sorry. Anyways, I'll meet you at the level around 7 PM, and we can head into the North Lanes together. I love you, Harvey. Oh, and don't forget to take your med.
Nasty. Ugh, why do they make them so bitter? Hey Rhea, I'm getting ready now, so I should be there about 6. I'm feeling a bit better today, but I'm desperately avoiding the essay I have due in soon. I've managed to find my quiet stim toys, so hopefully I won't be too disruptive during the film, but yeah, that should be fine, right?
Sounds quiet enough to me.
How did you get into my flat?
You know, replying to her message isn't gonna cover your tracks.
You really shouldn't be in here.
Or what? You gonna bite me?
You're a vampire hunter.
Slayer.
Okay, Buffy. Here's the thing. I have a date with my girlfriend that I will not be running late for, and you're interrupting my routine, so if you could just fall back out of whatever window you climbed through, that would be great. Thanks.
What did you do with Rhea Cordero?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you trying to wake up my roommate?
There's more than one vampire in this building.
Of course there is. What the hell are you talking about?
Just tell me where you're hiding Rhea's body, monster.
Look, just meet me by the level around 7. And you'll see. Hey Rhea, at the level now. Got here early as usual, so no rush, but I've had a bit of a weird day, so, like, if you could let me know your timing, please, or just when you're heading over, just for the old anxiety brain, and, yeah, that's all. Love you. Hey, my love, me again, obviously. Look, sorry for the spam, but it's 1:15, and it says you've not been online since this morning. Maybe your phone's dead? I hope not. You're never normally this late. Sorry. Love you. Sorry, baby, I'll stop piling up messages after this. I'm just worried about you. The timings are gonna be weird if we watch a different showing at the cinema, and it's starting to bleed into rush territory, so, I know more messages won't make you reply faster, but can you please let me know where you're at? If we have to cancel our date, it's okay, yeah. Love you. Stay safe.
She's not coming. I don't know why you're bothering.
What did you do to her?
What did I do? What did I do? Oh, that's real rich coming from the monster.
You seem to know an awful lot more than me. Do you often crawl through people's windows and accuse them of being vampires, or is this a new bit you're testing out?
Oh my god, you have no clue who I am, do you? Are you always this oblivious?
Comes free with the autism.
Since when can vampires be autistic?
Do you hear yourself? I'm gonna text Rhea's co-worker. They should be working today. Hey dude, if Rhea's still there, can you tell her to check her phone, please? Thanks.
What did they say?
She left early to see you. Everything okay? I'll reply to that later.
You swear you have nothing to do with this.
If I do, you crawling through my window was the first I'd heard of it.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm sorry for the whole window thing. Perks of being hypermobile, I guess. But you're seeing me in the light now. Do you seriously not recognize me?
Oh, you're not one of those TikTok influencers, are you?
For fuck's sake, Harvey. I'm your girlfriend's girlfriend. I'm also dating Raya.
You're low?
And you're Harvey Neuroson, the only vampire I've ever met with a buzz cut. I'm assuming Raya doesn't know.
You're awfully obsessed with labels, but no, Rhea doesn't believe in vampires. Most people don't.
It's Aloise, technically, but I prefer Lo. Feels more androgynous. And no, Rhea doesn't know I'm a vampire slayer either. I try to avoid all vampire topics completely.
Is that why we've never met? Doing more of a solo parallel kind of polyamory because you saw a picture of me or something and decided to assume...
But I assumed correctly.
You assumed I was a monster.
Look, I'm not even poly. I'm just a genderless lesbian who happens to be dating a very pretty poly girl. But none of this is important right now. What matters is figuring out where Rhea is. She must have been taken by a different vampire to use you as an example.
An example for what?
Mingling with humans so intimately?
Why?
Do you want to help me or not?
What's your current plan?
Scout out her house for clues.
You mean break in?
You'll see.
Do you smell that?
Smell what?
Never mind. You're ringing the doorbell?
I don't care that it's like 8:30. This is a busy road, and the last thing I need is pigs on the lookout for Dr. House and Sid Phillips.
Did you know it's based off Sherlock?
Toy Story. Hey, Willow. Mind if we come in quickly to grab something for Rhea? She said we can come in, but she's headed out.
I know, I understand BSL. Bye, Willow.
Well, with Rhea's housemate out, we can take as long as we like.
But not too long. Why do you know sign language?
All Slayers learn it as part of training.
Of course they do.
Rhea! Holy shit! Why are you just standing there? Call an ambulance or something, help me!
That's not Rhea.
Well, it won't be for much longer if you don't help me.
Lo, step back for like 2 seconds and look at the body.
But if this isn't Rhea, then who is it?
I'm not sure, but I know for a fact my girlfriend's never smelled like that.
Our girlfriend.
We should get rid of it before Willow comes back.
Oh, right, yeah. Let's just carry a dead body out with us. Can't see a way that goes badly at all.
Thought you didn't want the police getting involved.
I don't.
Then let's do what we came here to do, and then deal with the body on our way out.
Right. Clues.
We're being watched.
There's no cameras in here. Trust me, I checked.
There's someone waiting out front by the bus stop for us.
You're sure it's not just someone waiting for the bus?
That stop went out of commission 6 months ago. Do you know your way through the back path?
A little.
I've not found anything of note yet, but we should move before they close in.
Yeah, okay. Wait, but what about the blood?
We'll circle back and clean later.
God, just throw away a body!
Binmen come in the morning. You got a better option.
Wait, is that a bite mark? So this is a vampire thing.
Or maybe they just frequent the vampire club.
You mean the themed bar in Kemptown? That's just a kink thing.
We're being followed.
How do I know you're not just luring me?
Because it would have been easier to kill you hours ago. Feel free to stay here and find out for yourself, though. Maybe it's one of your lot.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Stupid vampires everywhere. God, Lo, how do you get yourself in these situations? All this to kiss a girl. Pull yourself together.
You good back there?
I'm fine.
What does the ID say?
What ID?
In the wallet of the dead body you raided.
How did you know I... Right. Brighton-based, female, pretty similar birthday to Rhea. Weird. Kinda looks like her if you squint.
Someone clearly knew what they were doing. You don't dump a body in someone else's room without intent.
Where are we going?
To Fang.
Aesthetic or not, I'm not stepping foot in that sweaty vampire hub.
It's the only lead we have, but suit yourself.
No, wait for me. I shouldn't be in here.
Probably not. Give me the ID so I can show the bartender.
No, he might be in on it.
Then what's the point of us being in here?
Did we lose them?
Not yet. Follow me. Do you have a radar key?
Yeah, here.
You know, even spoons have locks on the disabled doors now. Like, why am I being punished for other people's powder enthusiasm? Honestly, I think it's secretly a part of that trans toilet ban.
Harvey, focus.
Right, sorry. Probably shouldn't preach trans exclusion to a trans person. Did you know it's not technically legal to be ace or aro in the UK either? The Queer Protection Act doesn't really protect a lot of people.
Are we still being followed or not?
Shh.
We're stuck here, aren't we?
We need a game plan. Tell me what you know about Rhea's disappearance.
Promise you're not going to kill me?
Are you going to kill me? Thank you for listening to the pilot episode of Your Bloodline Dies Here. Harvey was voiced by CryMJ, and Alois and Rhea were voiced by Jasper Halcyon. This episode was directed, written, and edited by CryMJ under Smile Onwards for PodJam 2026. Special thanks to the Podcast Book Club for all the effort they put into this event, and all the support for my awkward questions. If you enjoyed this, consider checking out Smile Onwards on social media to keep up to date with this and other shows.
All right. What a great podcast right there. That was so funny. They were so chill and also not chill at the same time. I really like the vibes there.
It felt really lived in and natural. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I really do. Like I said this in chat, but I really do enjoy when in an audio drama episode, you just kind of feel like you're in the room with them and they're just kind of talking around you like it's happening. Time for the wheel. I can see it on stream.
The wheel. Okay, good. I was about to ask.
I think I'm a little bit ahead of you.
All right, we have Nightfall. We have our long
Ooh.
episode.
Knightfall. Let me get the information for that one.
Good that you get to read this and not me. That's more fitting.
Yeah, it's worked out like because I think you read out the information for mine and Goat's one as well. So
Yeah.
so it's randomly
The
works
wheel
out
is
quite
smiling
well.
upon us.
All right. So, Knightfall is undecided on continuing. It is a dark 80s style urban fantasy. As for the description, Knightfall is a dark fantasy audio drama set at a summer camp for knights in training. Sworn into rival kingdoms, young regents Casey and Juno begin to mirror the philosophies set for them, following in the footsteps of their mentors, South Kingdom Sir Arden and North Kingdom Sir Benjamin. When a sparring match spirals out of control, the knights and their regents are forced to confront their place in the vicious demands of knighthood. As for content warnings, we have some depictions of violence, discussions of physical injury and medical care, and internalized ableism. There is a transcript for this one that will be available in the chat. For the cover art description, a colourful daytime background of a wooden summer camp building with bunting and string lights. The scene is surrounded by trees, grass, and flowers. Knight equipment like swords and shields are scattered about with two cross swords leaning on a fence in the foreground next to the two kingdom banners. The title, Knightfall, is embossed over the scene. This episode is 51 minutes and 4 seconds long. It is the longest PodJam episode, so shout out to this team for managing that in a single month. This podcast also does have a Tumblr at Knightfall Pod if you want to check that out too. But for now, let's listen.
Rise and shine, campers. Welcome to a brand new day at camp. Knightfall is a project of Podcast Book Club's PodJam 2026. Please note that this episode contains depictions of violence, discussions of physical injury and medical care, and internalized ableism. Now you're all up and at 'em, get geared up and head to the halls. It's gonna be a wild ride. If you'll excuse me, I have places to be.
A little early for a fire,
Little early for you to be awake. Good to see you, though. Rough night.
Always is. Especially when your damn cabin is halfway across the world from me.
Tragic. It's almost like we run opposing kingdoms or something.
Well, yes. But am I not allowed to miss you? Sleepovers are important for morale. Says so in the South Kingdom handbook and everything.
Watch your words, Sir Arden. A South Knight wanting to spend so much time in the North Territory? Sounds to me like you're trying to stir up trouble between kingdoms,
All I'm saying is, I sleep better when I'm with you. Nobody ever checks our cabins anyway, seeing as we're knights. There's no reason I can't just sneak over after lights out more often and...
With how jumpy Juno is, you know how seriously they take cabin rounds in the North. You'd be a dead man before you even made it in eyesight of my bunk. And I'd let you take the fall for it entirely.
You wound me, Ben. You would leave me to your regent without any defense at all?
Oh no, my defense will be, this man is a fool, and I told him midnight visits were a bad idea. We're not teenagers anymore, in case you've forgotten, eh? Sworn enemy knights getting caught out on late night visits is a disaster waiting to happen. Besides, Juno is merciful. You'd be fine.
First you throw me to the wolves, then you call your boyfriend a fool. Do you think so little of me, Ben?
Quiet down, eh? Do you want someone to overhear? But, for what it's worth, your whole leading the South Kingdom and having a historic vicious rivalry with your secret boyfriend's kingdom is wildly foolish, don't you think?
I prefer to think of it as star-crossed, not foolish. Also, by your logic, that makes you a fool as well.
Well, I'd hate for you to be lonely. Foolishness is such a heavy burden to bear as well. Worse than knighthood, some might say. Anyway, Arden, really. What's got you up so early? It's barely dawn.
I'm just thinking about the spar, I guess. It crept up on us so quickly this year. I don't know.
Trouble with your regent?
No. Casey is... well, she's almost too excited for it, truthfully. She was up long after lights out last night practicing her strikes. Apparently, one of their poor bunkmates almost got knocked out when he made the mistake of getting up for a late night snack.
So, what's the problem? I'd rather have an eager regent than a reluctant one. Juno...
Wait, Juno doesn't want to be regent?
No, nothing like that. Juno loves being regent, and they excel at leading the campers. Probably the best in the North Kingdom's history.
Present company excluded, of course.
Flatterer. She just isn't confident. Second guesses every action and reaction. We both know Juno has always been a little flighty, but training for the spar in particular has got them probably more nervous than I've ever seen.
I mean, it is a big day. I think it's only fair for Juno to be a little worried about it. I still remember my first spar as regent. Nearly got sick in the arena.
I thought you did get sick in the arena.
No. I threw up after the match was called, so it doesn't count.
Never one to miss a chance to fight, not even when you were sick as a dog. Classy as always, Sir Arden.
It's just one of my many, many virtues.
With humility not counting among them, right?
Whatever could you mean, Jam? I am by far the most humble knight in the South Kingdom. Nay, the realm as a whole.
Clearly. I think with Juno, it might be because of my training.
What do you mean?
Their nervousness. I'm worried that they're acting like this because I'm being too hard on them.
Are you kidding? I mean, sure, you are a bit of a hard arse. Sort of a buzzkill, something of a rules-following automaton, a bit dull. You've got terrible fashion sense. You could do that weird, gross thing with your fingers.
Are you quite done?
Nope. You snore and...
All right, I get it.
Just... Look. You may be a bit strict, but that kid loves you. From what I hear, Juno doesn't go a day without singing your praises. Trust me. If she's nervous, it's not because of you or what you've taught her.
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear.
Aw, am I thawing out that frozen heart of yours?
What you're doing is pushing your luck. Are you psychologically unable to just be nice to people, eh?
Only you. And don't try to lie, you love it.
In the list of things I enjoy about you, Sir Arden, trust me, that doesn't make it anywhere near the top.
Oh, please. There's not much to enjoy about a South Knight, Sir Benjamin.
Sir Adelaide. God! Don't sneak up on us like that.
Sneak up? All I did was walk over here. You're losing your edge there, Sir Arden.
No, For such a tall woman, you're astonishingly light on your feet, that's all.
Sir Adelaide, was there something you needed?
Besides knowing why you're hanging around with an enemy knight? Yeah. It's almost time for roll call. Put out your fire and let's go. Good. Time for morning announcements then, Sir Benjamin. Juno is already waiting with all the trainees in the North Hall.
Ah, well, duty calls.
Just when it was getting good.
That includes you, Sir Arden. Run along. Your lizards are waiting.
Lizards? Oh, that's rich coming from...
Save it for the duel. Or we're all going to be late if we have to listen to your speech first.
Very good, everyone. Now, campers, gather round. We have a very special day ahead of us, so I hope you're all ready and raring to go. That's what I like to hear. Now, before we can get out there and show the North Kingdom how hot dragon fire really is, I ask you all to turn your attention to our kingdom's regent, who has some things to say. Take it away, Regent Casey.
Good morning, South Kingdom! First of all, I want to congratulate those of you who participated in yesterday's relic hunt, but especially Squires Mathers and Felborough. You two really showed those North Kingdom wolves right where they could shove their snouts! Now for today's itinerary...
Casey, I think you're forgetting something.
Right. Sorry, sir. Before we get too carried away, I ask you all to lend your voices and show off your South Kingdom pride!
In the south, the dragon wakes, her wisdom strong, great knight she makes, with hearts of gold, pure and strong, a southern knight is never wrong. The foes who look south with scorn or ire shall feel the heat of dragon fire.
Excellently done, everyone. Give yourselves a big round of applause and an even bigger South Kingdom roar! Chills, you guys, chills. Now, before we get going for today's announcements and activities, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, so why are we dragons? I thought those all went extinct. Isn't that like bad luck or something?
Well, you see, whenever the kingdom symbol was chosen, we just needed...
I can answer that, Sir Arden. Now, yes, you're right, there aren't any more dragons in the realms, but do you know how many nights it took to do that? The old stories say that one dragon could take on 100 knights at once, and so it seems only fitting that the South Kingdom takes on that mantle. After all, if I went into battle, I'd rather fight alongside one Southern knight over 100 from the North. Now, does that answer your question?
Yes, but what about the North's animal then? It's not some kind of extinct, majestic creature, just...
A dog.
Knights of the North Kingdom, rise! Honor the kingdom, honor the right, honor the wolf, and win the fight. At ease. Strong as ever, campers. Honor the North and go with pride.
Honor the North and go with pride.
Today will be quite busy, so Sir Benjamin and I will be unavailable to help you out with any concerns until later this evening. However, Sir Adelaide and the Hedge Knights are always happy to point you in the right direction, so don't be afraid to seek them out. You should be able to spot them easily. Just look for the leaf crest on their capes. Now, with that out of the way, please listen closely to Sir Benjamin's briefing. Was that okay? Did I miss anything?
You did very well, Juno.
Good. I was worried I was talking for a bit too long, and I know I can easily forget what I'm going on about. And
Juno?
Right. My apologies, Ben.
Before we all head off to our events for the morning, I would like to remind everyone that this year's inaugural Regents Duel will be taking place at the Central Arena. Our very own Regent Juno will be going up against the South Kingdom's Regent Casey Caldwell. We look forward to seeing you all there following lunch in the mess hall. Please make sure to wear adequate sun protection and to be on your best behavior while cheering on our regent. Also, Squire Esther, please bring your own snacks, as the ones provided at the duel will contain galley root. Today's activities are posted on the questing board. Please find your name and meet with the corresponding knight. Now, if you have any questions, again, please see Sir Adelaide. Dismissed. Juno, with me.
Right. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Nothing to be sorry about. We should just make our way to the training grounds to get a warm-up in while we have time. Juno?
Yes, sir?
Something on your mind, Junebug?
It's just... Does the South Kingdom have no other regents I can spar today?
You and Regent Casey were elected at the same time. It's customary that you be the kingdom's chosen fighters. I know you have history, but managing that during a duel will be good practice for you, I think. Can't let personal feelings get in the way of your duties, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
You need to stop yelling.
What?
Whenever you swing hard enough, you start yelling. It's a waste of your energy.
Well, it's hard not to whenever you're swinging 2 feet of steel around in scales, sir.
No, you're fighting angry. And you're letting it show.
Well, it's kind of hard to not get frustrated when you're running in circles around me, sir. So, could you stop doing that?
No. But let's break for now. Get some water. Catch your breath a little bit, okay? Look. Juno's training down there with Sir Benjamin. This is a good opportunity to see how your opponent fights.
I already know how they fight. And I know that I'm better.
Water, Casey? Take a break. Cool off. You're getting ahead of yourself. And if Juno stays calm, they can use that to their advantage.
To their advantage? Juno fights like they're scared of their own sword. It's like she's swatting flies. I've got nothing to be afraid of.
Now, Juno, do you think that was a good showing?
Excuse me, sir?
Your bout just then. Do you think you fought well?
Well, sir, it's sort of difficult to tell when I'm fighting dummies. Doesn't seem like a fair fight.
Trust me, Junebug, as a knight you'll fight your fair share of dummies. However, the quality of your opponent shouldn't affect how you fight. So I ask again, how do you think you fought?
I think I did pretty well. I kept my strikes clean, my posture was strong, and my blocks, though hypothetical, were quick and tidy.
And your footwork?
My footwork, no, was it too locked?
Was it?
I don't know, Ben.
Juno, listen, it's okay. I'm just trying to... What's wrong?
My footwork, apparently.
No, not that. Training aside, something is weighing on you and has been for the past week. You've been tense, and it's affecting your work. You know you can talk to me about whatever it is, right?
It's just... Casey.
Out there, Casey is just your opponent. Nothing more. Fighting against people you know and care for is a part of the game, Juno. Trust me.
I know that's how you've trained me. But it's hard to actually think like that sometimes. We've been coming to this camp since we were old enough to polish chain links,
And?
I just don't like being on the other side of the battlefield to someone who I still consider a friend. We're not even friends anymore, but I can't let them go.
Let's just call it for now, okay? You've done well, and you're ready. Just try to relax. Maybe take one of the kayaks out to the lake. You don't want to wear yourself out ahead of the match.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Ben.
You're still yelling.
You're still taunting.
You act like these are connected somehow.
Of course they're connected, Arden. You keep doing these taunts and flourishes, and it's really ticking me off.
I've been sparring this way long before you were a camper here. My fighting style is not new. Your yelling, on the other hand, is. Something's up with you. Are you gonna tell me so I can try and help?
I don't know. It's my first duel as a regent, and the first time that a fight of mine's gonna actually mean something.
The tourney last year didn't mean anything?
Well, I wasn't regent last year, was I? I just want to prove to the South Kingdom that they made the right choice electing me. That you made the right choice, too. I know I can fight, I'm good with a sword, so it's frustrating whenever I can't get a hit in.
Mm-hmm. And that's it? There's no other reason why this fight might feel particularly emotional for you?
No.
Are you sure it's not who your opponent is? That's not getting in your head at all.
Why would that be a problem? I'm fighting my equal from the north. Nothing strange about that.
Seriously? Pep, you're...
Don't call me Pip.
I know you two have history. It's alright to feel things when you're fighting one of your friends. I'm not gonna stand here and tell you that it should be easy, because it won't be.
I'm not fighting one of my friends, I'm fighting the North's regent. Nothing more, nothing less. You were a South regent once. Sure you remember what it's like, even if it was 100 years ago.
100? Nope. Letting that slide. Look, I remember the pressure, but this is just a friendly duel. If you let it get to you, you're gonna lose your nerve and make a weak move that gets you hurt.
I'm not weak.
You are when you're telegraphing every swing by yelling bloody murder. You always leave your guard down because you're too focused on catching enough breath to power through the next one.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I think we can get a little more practice in before the match starts. Just watch your breathing and your guard. Though you'll have to find some time to fetch your helmet from your cabin. Or if you've misplaced your helmet, you can tell me. Sure, the armory has another in your size.
Oh, I didn't misplace it.
Then where?
I just don't need it. Like you said, this is only a spar after all.
You really should have your helmet for this. Spar or not, you're still using real swords out there.
I don't want it getting scuffed and dirty for no reason. Plus, it's a real pain to polish. Maybe not, but I have to wear this headscarf. Arden, it was a favor given to me by a lady. One of the courier apprentices that works in the camp office.
I'm not saying you can't wear a favor. Safety should just come first. We can tie it onto your helmet. Or around your pauldron, maybe.
No, I want to wear it where it can be seen properly. The lady's gift shouldn't be hidden. It should be on display.
Don't quote the camp handbook at me, Casey. If you wish to ignore that the handbook also includes a section on safety during spars, I suppose that burden lies on you. Just be careful, okay?
Okay, I will.
Hey, Junebug. You okay?
Always am. Yeah, I'm fine, Ben.
You look like you're about to throw up.
I don't want to fight Casey. Not like this, at least. Not when I wanted to actually try and fix things eventually. But I know I can't have both.
Both?
Knighthood and her.
Well, it's just symbolic. You're not fighting Casey, you're fighting representation of a South Kingdom knight. Don't let them, or any of this, get into your head, okay? You've won spars like this 100 times. Just remember to watch your footwork, take your time. Strike only when you have an opening. She gets cocky enough, she'll drop her guard if you don't rush in.
All right, campers. All right, settle down. Settle down. Yes, that means you, Southerners. Okay, right on. First of all, I'd just like to commend both kingdoms for all the hard work they've put into training this summer. The Call of the Night is not an easy path to walk, but each and every one of you has put your all into your time here at camp. From the canoe race that was cut short by that, unexpected thunderstorm we had last week, to cleaning up the mess hall when it's your kingdom's turn on the kitchen rotation, all of it has been exemplary, and you should all be very proud. Now, if you'll turn your attention to the dueling grounds. I didn't even say anything yet. Here we have your regents. Representing the North Kingdom, we have Juno. And from the South, Regent Casey will be their opponent. I have to say, folks. I have to say, this is going to be a difficult match for both of them. As we've seen, Casey is a fierce fighter, but Juno is calculating. And from the last...
Juno is calculating. When did this become a math competition, Arden?
It's not a competition at all, Case. It's just a ceremonial sparring match, come on. You know that. The camp just wants to improve morale, strengthen the kingdom rivalry. There's nothing to win here. Just fight well, and remember to keep up your guard, okay?
Okay. I always fight well.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't focus on it. It's not about winning. It's about proving that you're becoming the type of knight the South would be proud of. And teaching other campers to do the same.
Teaching? Leading by example, you mean?
Show them what you know, yes. But don't be afraid to learn from others too. Juno included. She's come a long way too. Ben says that he thinks...
Ben... Sir? Benjamin? Why would you be talking to him? Arden, the North is our enemy. Or it's supposed to be. Right?
We're all knights, Casey. The rivalry... It's all just ceremony.
Not to me.
Regents, to your places. Begin on my mark, and remember, disengage at yield, a call for halt from your opponent or superiors, or at first blood.
Hey, hate to be meeting you like this.
Well, I've been looking forward to this all summer.
Easy there, Pip.
Don't call me that.
You're shaking.
So are you. Looks like you still lead with your left. Makes you predictable.
And you always rush to get in the first strike. I still know how you fight, Pip. It's always been the same. Ever since. You didn't let me finish.
I've heard enough. Ready to yield yet?
After you.
They're matching tempo. And Juno's guard looks much better. Guess she had a good teacher.
Regents learn more when their knights aren't sneaking out of their cabins in the dead of night to braid their so-called enemy's hair, and it's so late that they fall asleep on the floor and sleep through training the next morning. Who knew?
That was one time.
Juno just needs to learn to trust himself, trust their instincts. Casey too, she always jumps before thinking it through. It's like
she's scared of ever second-guessing herself, or hesitating to act for even a minute. Yeah.
Oh, did you see Casey drop their shoulder?
Looks like Juno saw it too. Oh shit! Her guard's way too low.
Arden.
Halt! Fuck, Casey!
Pip! I didn't mean to...
You were supposed to halt. I called for you to stop.
Arden.
Jam! Fuck. You're okay, kid. Hey. Hey. Look at me. Eyes on me, Casey. You're okay.
Sure, Adelaide. Clear them out. All trainees need to head back to their cabins.
Yeah, I'll get it taken care of, Sir Benjamin. Don't worry. Go.
Juno, what?
I had an opening. The guard dropped, and I forgot they weren't wearing a visor. I'm sorry, Pip. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Arden, I can keep fighting. I didn't yield. Did I, Arden?
You're hurt, Casey. But
Did I do good?
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Both of you know that it's over at First Blood. You two are done for now.
I just did what I was supposed to.
I know, Junebug. Just I'll walk you back to your cabin. Okay, here.
Juno, it was a fair hit. I'm okay.
You're bleeding.
They'll be okay, Juno. Just go with Ben, alright? Alright, I've got you. Come on. We're gonna get you to the infirmary and get your nose checked out. Okay?
Hey. Figured I would find you here. The dock isn't a very good hiding place if you always end up down here, is it?
I'm not trying to hide. I'm just trying to...
Trying to what, eh? Leave your injured kid alone in the infirmary? You can't just run every time things get difficult. She's scared.
They're okay. I just needed some fresh air. Seeing Casey hurt like that, it was... I don't know, Ben. I panicked. How is Juno?
Well, they told me before the duel that they didn't even want to spar with Casey, so, not great. She's pretty wrecked. I kind of handled it poorly. Snapped at her when she kept focusing on how she didn't do anything wrong.
Technically correct. Doesn't make it chivalrous.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I was a little freaked out, too. Casey getting hurt, collapsing like that, just reminded me of fucking up my spinal cord in a goddamn spar, just like that one. It's not worth it.
You told Juno what happened to you?
Well, I yelled it at them a little bit. The truth was long overdue. I should have told her months ago, a year ago, before she was announced as a North Region, at least. I fucked up, and it got Casey hurt.
Casey? Ben, you have nothing to do with Casey's injury. Kids get hurt. It's a part of life. They're gonna get hurt when they're knights too. We can't shield them from every possible danger they could ever face in their career. Not here at camp, and not outside of it either. It's good that you talked to Juno about, the accident, though. She worries about you, I think.
I shouldn't have lost my temper with them. I'm supposed to be a knight, supposed to be brave and honorable and whatever the hell else, but I broke down. I was weak in front of my regent. Now she knows exactly how hopeless I am, eh? How I'm just pretending to know what I'm doing. Pretending that I actually know how to deal with all of this.
Isn't that exactly what we're all doing?
What?
Pretending. So, Juno knows. How'd she take it?
Better than expected. I think she always kind of figured that it had something to do with my being a knight. It's not exactly a secret that I didn't even serve in a kingdom before accepting a job at the camp. I don't want to watch kids get hurt like I was. Ruin every single thing they've been fighting so hard for.
The injury didn't ruin everything for you, Jam.
Didn't it? I'm not a real knight, and I never will be. I can hardly even walk.
Needing your wheelchair or your crutches isn't a bad thing. You're still a knight, and you're still just as capable as you were before.
Don't fucking lie to me, Arden. I'm nothing. I have nothing.
You have me. You have me. As long as you want me, I'm still here. I still love you, Jam. All of you. Even if you're not a sworn knight, you're still my knight. I hope that can be enough for you.
What if it's not?
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did.
I know you care, but it's not enough. Not for me.
Jam!
Don't. Hey, please, just
what?
Forget it.
No. We're not done with this. You can't just say that and try to move on like it's nothing, Ben. I fought so goddamn hard for you and for our kids. I'm not ready to just give up.
So this is about you? About what you're willing to lose? Because some of us never had a fucking choice. We just had to live with the fallout afterwards. Don't pretend you know what that feels like.
Maybe I could at least try, if you ever bothered to have a real conversation about anything.
There you go again, always a South Knight, always shoving your way into everyone else's business.
My kingdom has nothing to do with this. With you. You're the one thing I can have that doesn't expect something of me. The one thing I actually chose for myself.
Juno said the same thing.
Juno?
Yeah, about Casey.
Casey?
Are you just gonna repeat everything I say?
So, your regent has what, a crush on mine? How is that the same as us?
It's just, we spend all this time teaching our kingdoms about honor, about having mercy in battle, what real knights look like, but we forget to show them how to be soft. They don't even think they're allowed to care for each other just because some camp rules have forced them to become enemies.
They're choosing it. Casey's out for blood. She hates the North.
Does she? Or does she really believe that violence is the closest thing she can have to affection? That's all she's learned from your kingdom. We're lying to them and to ourselves, eh? Every goddamn day we spend in this place. I hate that they think they can't ever be happy. That this is how life is supposed to feel.
You're the one lying here, Ben. Do you even hear yourself right now? Knighthood is not about fucking happiness.
You said that you loved me.
I do.
But you're not happy.
That's not what I said. I don't want to fight you on this, Jam. But I'm not done with fighting for what I want.
Fighting or fleeing. You run from everything you commit to like it's in your damn blood.
I've never ran from you.
That's not the point. What about the oath you took, eh? You forget what knighthood really demands.
Following the oath without question is exactly what got Casey hurt. Don't talk to me about the oath. All it does is trap us. Keep us down in the dirt like dogs.
The oath is far from perfect, but abandoning it the moment you feel threatened isn't the solution. Not when it means so much to the kids. To me. alright being this cold out in the middle of summer?
Do you want my jacket?
You should keep it. Stupid for you to freeze half to death because of me.
I don't mind.
Sometimes I think all of this was a mistake. Your regent got hurt because mine followed the rules. Your regent hates mine because she doesn't think she can care about her in any other way. Our kingdoms are falling apart at each other's throats with every breath, and we're winding up nowhere. I wish this fucking rivalry would burn.
It can't. It's what motivates them. Without the rivalry, they wouldn't care about any of this. Not knighthood, not challenging themselves, nothing. Camp couldn't continue to exist without the divide.
It's destroying our regents. Casey wanted to finish the fight while a damn river of blood was pouring from her nose.
They're honorable.
That's not honor. That's thinking you can't ever lose, even if winning would put you further at risk.
You used to like to fight too, Ben. Don't pretend you're above it.
I'm not. I just can't act like there's anything good about a kid taking a hit like that and still wanting to keep swinging afterwards. The North would never elect a regent with behavior like that.
Well, the North elected you when we were kids. You could be pretty damn vicious during a spar if my memory serves right.
You must be mistaken.
No, I don't think I am. Want to put it to the test, Jam? Relive the golden days? Maybe we should just settle our regent's battle ourselves.
I don't want to see anyone else hurt. Especially not you. Juno?
Pip? How are you? Your eyes are already bruising.
Yeah, a little. The medic said it'll get worse before it gets better, but guess he really did a number on me.
You weren't wearing a visor. That's like the #1 rule of sparring. Armor. You're supposed to protect yourself.
And you're not supposed to hit people in the face with your sword pommel. No, sorry, I know you didn't do it on purpose.
It was a one-handed strike.
What, so it's a regulation?
Yes?
That, never mind. It's okay. You just did what you were taught.
It's not okay.
Well, no, but blaming you doesn't get me anywhere. You blaming yourself doesn't either.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Reassure me. Ben already does it enough, and I'm going to feel guilty either way.
Oh. Yeah.
Why are you being nice to me? I probably broke your nose, and you're treating me like we're...
Friends?
Yeah.
Well, we used to be.
And now we're not. And now I hit you in the face during a fight. Can't even see your freckles through all the bruises.
What?
Nothing? Do you need help with your bandages?
Are they messed up? The medic put them on earlier, but then had to go deal with a twisted ankle or something, and I accidentally knocked them off, but I tried to fix it.
Here, let me help.
What does a regent know about first aid?
Enough. Ben taught me.
Not the most useful skill for a knight.
It could be.
Maybe. Ow.
Sorry. I'm all finished now. You should put an ice pack on it, though. It'll help with the swelling.
Thanks. You know, your knight came to see me, too. Not long before you got here.
Ben?
Yeah. Just wanted to check on me, I guess. He seemed surprised that Sir Arden wasn't here. Said he hoped I healed up okay, and then he left.
He feels responsible. Because of me.
Well, that's because he is responsible. You're his regent, not the other way around.
Doesn't seem like Sir Arden takes the weight of all your mistakes, though.
Well, that's different.
How?
I don't make mistakes. Not when it has to do with being a knight. I can't let myself down or Arden.
Mistakes are natural.
Mistakes are weak.
Why do you keep choosing this?
Choosing this?
Choosing knighthood. Choosing to let yourself get hurt. Choosing to fight everything and everyone the second you think it might be a threat.
I don't...
You do! I know you, Pip.
We both know you lost the right to call me Pip a long time ago.
I'm not the one who decided that. I'm not the one who got scared of actually feeling something for once in our goddamn lives. This is all there is. Forever. I'm not even sure what I'm still doing it for.
We were kids.
We still are, Pip, just in case you've forgotten. We're still fucking kids playing with swords and acting like we have it all together, but we don't. None of us have any idea of what we're even fighting over now.
Like a pack of dogs all trying to catch the same damn rabbit.
It doesn't matter, really. Maybe it never did.
Don't do that, Juno! Don't run in here just to snap at me and then convince yourself that it's nothing.
But I'm not.
You are. And it's not. It's not. I don't know. All I know is how to be a knight. I don't have anything else. I don't have anyone looking out for me, protecting me. I have to fight for everything all of the time. And if I stop, let my guard down, I could lose it all. I can't risk that. Knighthood is all I have left. I don't care what it costs or what I have to do to get it, Juno. You understand that?
No, I don't fucking understand. Everything that made all of this worth it isn't even real for me anymore. We're burning ourselves up, and for what? You are going to keep fighting me. Even after Arden called for a halt, you want to be a knight, but you can't even follow the camp's sparring rules, Casey.
Yeah, Arden called for a halt. Arden! Didn't you realize that your knight said nothing? At least Sir Benjamin recognizes that sometimes they have to let us fight our own fucking battles. If you really wanted knighthood, like I do, like your Ben does, you would understand.
Sometimes it's honorable to recognize when you're doing more harm than good. Ben just... He just
doesn't push you enough. 'Cause it's obvious you don't have what it takes, Juno, and you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Juno! Don't you even try to lie to me! Either you really want this or you don't. We were gonna be knights together. But you gave up.
You gave up on me!
No! You gave up on knighthood, and you haven't stopped! Now you're just pretending that it still matters to you. But I can see right through you, Juno. You're gonna keep giving up just like you always do. I can't believe I actually thought, when you got that hidden, that maybe I was wrong. That you actually cared about knighthood still. Guess I should have just trusted my instincts. You're a coward. Same as you've always been. I can't tell you what you're here for, or why camp asks so much of us. Why we do whatever they ask without question. Why we can't stop hurting each other. But I'm not letting go of something I've worked so fucking hard to keep. I'm going to be a knight. Nothing else matters. Not anymore.
For what it's worth, you're going to be a great knight, Pip.
Thank you for joining us for Knightfall. This PodJam 2026 project was written by Finch Smallsies and Quinn Roden and was produced by Finch Smallsies and Hope K. Our artist for the project was Fiofsky, our musician was Tobias E. Spark, and our sound editor was Oliver Sabo. Sir Adelaide was voiced by Quinn Roden. Sir Benjamin was voiced by Finch Smallsies. Sir Arden was voiced by Hope K. Regent Casey was voiced by Tobias E. Spark. And Regent Juno was voiced by Sparrow Delgado. See you all next time camp opens up.
Wow, that was really good. I see what you mean, because I know, Finch, you said previously, like, this could not have been shorter, but it could have been longer, and I understand why you say that now.
Yeah, I was restraining myself from adding like 5 more scenes.
No, I really like that. It was like everyone's saying in the chat right now. It was very character driven, very introspective, and there was a lot of like high intensity emotional scenes, and it was just very, very, just very engaging listening to that and going along with the emotional journey. So, wow. Wrangled deadlines out of us like a herd of cats. All right. Let's go on to the next show. I have no idea what it could possibly be. Yeah.
I do have our wheel spin up if we would like to spin just for fun.
Yes, always. Okay, maybe spin demands in chat.
Oh, I didn't know if it was on stream yet. My bad.
No worries. No worries.
All right, nobody could have seen this coming, but it's a study in life.
What? No.
Crazy.
All right, well, take us away once you've got the info.
I feel like at this point I should have figured out in our list where shows are, but I haven't. I have no idea. I ended up scrolling frantically. Oh wait, I got it. It's at the very top. That's why I couldn't find it. Alright, A Study in Life is undecided on continuing. The genres are mystery and slice of life. James finds that the roommate he met through his friend, Mike, turns out to be more than he bargained for. For content warnings, we have mentioned death and overdose, both in the last 4-ish minutes of the show. For the cover art, we have a top-down view of a messy coffee table covered in files, a pen, a newspaper, a mug of iced coffee, a mug of energy drink with a coaster, playing cards, matches, and an e-reader displaying the title A Study in Life. This episode is 23 minutes and 48 seconds long, and we do have a transcript that I will link in the chat. So, let's get listening.
Muses Media presents A Study in Life, a production made for PodJam 2026. For the best listening experience, we recommend headphones. This episode contains death, mentioned overdose, and a copious amount of ducks. Listener discretion is advised.
Now before we go in, I just want to warn you, he can come off a bit brash, but he really is a stellar guy.
You really know how to sell a guy, Mike.
Just don't write him off immediately, okay? He's like a nice hot tea. Needs time to steep.
I prefer coffee. Iced.
You get my point. Just give him a chance. You both need roommates. Kane isn't an option anymore. You'll do great.
I'll keep an open mind.
Thank you. Also, he has pets.
He what? Wait, what kind of...
Michael! Hello. This must be the new one. James, is it? My name's William, but I do prefer Will. Pleasure. Do come in. I do apologize for the mess. I've been a bit distracted by a project as of late.
What mess? This place is pristine.
Surely you jest. No place is ever truly pristine. Try as I might, the mess eventually comes. Books lay askew, cushions unkept, and cups left around. Let me just pick all of this up quickly.
When you said he was a neat freak, I didn't think you meant he was this much of a neat freak.
That's on you, buddy. I warned you.
I'll make us a cuppa. Your usual M.
Yes, please. Thanks, man.
And I'll make a nice coffee for you, James. 4 sugars, yes?
Yes. How did you know?
Educated guess.
So, what do we think so far?
He's alright. Is he always this, hyper?
Yeah. He lives almost solely on energy drinks. You get used to it after a while.
That's not safe. And okay, so the neat freak thing, he's not gonna freak out on me if I leave something out. I'm not a messy person.
Oh,
but
he doesn't mind too much. He's just nervous. If anything, he'd probably enjoy it. He cleans when he's nervous, which, well, is a lot. And when he has nothing to clean because he's already cleaned it all,
Well?
Let's just say he starts to call people to ramble about whatever's making him nervous, which would be fine if he didn't tend to think about things at 3 in the morning.
So that's why you're so invested in me rooming with him.
One of them, at least.
Uh-huh. What are the other reasons? Oh, what the?
Quaxon, how are you, bud? Ah, that's great to hear.
Mike? Why is there a duck in the living room?
This is Will's pet Quaxon. Well, technically his name is Sir Drake Quaxon Mallard Fowl of the Upper East Side, but we all just call him Quaxon.
Great. And the other pets?
Well...
Ah! I see you've met Quaxon.
I was just getting them acquainted.
Yes, hello, Quaxon.
Splendid, he likes you.
He does?
He doesn't just quack for any man, James, but for the best of them. He obviously holds you in high company.
Oh, well, thank you, Quaxon.
Well, now that introductions are out of the way, here's your drink, Mike. And here's yours, James. I hope you find it satisfactory. Cheers.
Wow, this is amazing.
Thank you. I figured you would like it.
Wow. Will, I think you just did the impossible. You actually made a coffee Jamie likes.
Oh, shut up. I'm not that picky.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Do you prefer Jamie?
I don't care.
If you say so. How is your work as a pharmacist?
How did you know I was a pharmacist?
Your badge is sticking out of your pocket.
Oh, it's good. Good income, nice people. It's not that far from here, actually, and that was something I was concerned about.
Short commutes are always nice, especially when you use a bike.
You know, I'm just gonna stop asking how you know things.
I should have warned you about that, yeah. He pays a lot of attention.
That I do. It was raining yesterday, and your trousers have mud splashed on the hem in a way that you would only get from a bike. I assume Mike drove you here.
Yeah, we were coming from the same place, so it felt convenient.
Makes sense. What do you think?
On what?
The flat. Roommates.
Oh. Can I think about it?
For how long?
5 minutes. Actually, no.
Please clarify. I have no idea what that is supposed to mean.
I will be your roommate.
That's great.
Michael, why are you more excited about this than we are?
No reason.
Oh, shit. Mary, hi. What's going on?
I finally got a free moment. I swear, Alina does not let up. How have you been, Jamie?
Great, actually. Just finished moving into a new apartment.
Right, because what's his face moved out?
Kane, Mary. His name is Kane, and yes, he moved out to live with his fiancée.
Yes, that's the one. Where are you now?
Just a few streets down, actually. Moved in with a friend of Mike's.
The one with the crazy hair?
No,
The one with the weird obsession with rats?
not her either.
Ooh, the duck guy.
Yes, Will.
Could have sworn his name started with an S. Stephen or something. How is it?
Really good, actually.
Were you not expecting it to be?
I mean, I lived with Kane for like 3 years. Change is hard. It smells different here.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
It smells like citrus candies, like the ones that Mike hates.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mary? Mary?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. Alina just emailed me. She needs me to take care of something.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I probably should. I'm sorry, Jamie.
No, really, it's fine. We'll try this again with Mike.
Thanks, Jamie. I mean it. We will. Bye.
Bye.
What are you reading?
Just some new hotshot detectives helping out the NYPD, apparently.
Probably some egotistical asshole.
Yeah. Just got the last of my stuff from my apartment. I'm all set.
That's good. I hope it wasn't too difficult.
No, it was good. Well, as good as moving boxes can be. I'm no longer sleeping on the couch moving forward, so that's a bonus. What are you drinking?
Celsius. Starfruit pineapple.
That sounds exotic.
Technically, it's called Tropical Vibe. It's alright. I think it's growing on me. Do you want coffee?
Oh, no, I'm alright. I need to be able to sleep tonight.
Early shift?
You know it. Somehow.
Every Tuesday so far, you've left an hour early.
Huh. Well, Julia does like her consistency.
How are your hands?
Sorry?
With your injury, they must hurt after carrying boxes.
You know, I don't think you'll ever not surprise me. How did you find that one out?
You get hand tremors, and you usually hold things with both hands, even if it doesn't normally require it.
Oh. I didn't realize it was that obvious.
It is if you pay attention. How are your hands?
They're fine. Achy, but fine.
If I can do anything to help, let me know.
I should be fine, I think.
All right. The offer still stands.
Thank you. So, what are you up to today?
Oh, not much. Nothing much at all happening with my consulting gig. So I was going to spend the day out on the balcony.
What do you do out there all day?
Oh, nothing much. People watch mainly. Lots you can find out about the people in your neighborhood when you just relax on a balcony.
I'll have to try it sometime. I was thinking of going out to a sandwich spot that Mike told me about in the area.
Oh, avocado toast?
Have you been there?
The avocado and jam sandwich are sublime. Have fun.
Hey, wait, I was gonna ask, Will, what the fuck?
James!
You have bees.
Yes, I do have bees.
I'm allergic to bees.
I know.
You know. How do you know that?
Calamine lotion in the bathroom. Helps with bee stings. You also have an EpiPen in your bag, but it's expired. You really should get a new one.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want you to leave, Jamie. You're a good flatmate, James. I don't have good experience with that. It's different. Good different.
You're a good roommate too, Will, but I just... Bees? Why bees? And how? They just let you have them on the balcony?
I got them as a gift, and I have special permission from the landlord. She owed me a favor. They haven't stung anyone, and they help pollinate a bunch of the balcony gardens for the other tenants. Plus, they make good honey.
It would have been nice to know.
Would you have stayed?
I don't know.
Will you stay, now that you know? Please stay, Jamie.
Can I think about it?
Sure, yeah. Take all the time you...
There you are. I've been trying to reach you all morning.
Grayson, I was busy.
What could possibly be more important than... Oh. Who is this?
This is my new flatmate, James. James, this is my beekeeping associate.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry for interrupting, whatever was happening here, but we have an issue with a honey order that I need to talk to Will about.
Oh, okay. I'll just give you two some space.
James, What happened?
Beekeeping associate? Really?
Well, I didn't see you jumping in, coming up with any bright ideas.
Bees, guys. I finally find a roommate that I like to be around and share a space with. A guy who's smart and funny and kind and likes to make me coffee and clean and smells good and is really sweet about my disability without making me feel like I'm useless. And he called me Jamie, and it was so soft and cute. And yeah, sure, he seems to figure things out suspiciously quick and in weird ways and can be kind of cagey when it comes to details about himself, and I'm sure he knows much more about me than I do about him, but like I'm fine with that. Mostly. Bees? And he knew I was allergic, and he didn't say anything because he wanted me to stay, which is really sweet, actually, but bees.
I don't think this is about the bees.
Well, what else could it be about then?
Oh, you sweet summer child. I'm on the other side of the country, and I can still smell the scent of pine coming off you in waves.
What does that even mean?
Mike, should you take this, or should I?
I wouldn't dare steal your fun.
I still don't know what either of you are talking about.
You like him, Jamie.
I thought we already covered that.
No, you like him. Not just as a roommate. Jamie, you sound 2 seconds away from asking him out on a date.
Shit. Shit, you're right.
I figured you two would get along, but not like that.
What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Ask him on a date. I thought I clarified that.
I'm sorry, have you asked out your roommate before?
No, but I've asked out my boss.
What?
Okay, don't suddenly make this about me. Yes, I asked Selena out. We're getting dinner tomorrow. It's Mexican food. Move on. Jamie's thing is more interesting.
Strong disagree, but fine.
Mary does have a point. Just be straightforward and you'll be fine. He values you as a roommate and a person, so I doubt it's going to be that bad.
I am not doing that.
Right, sure, because you're so good at sitting on your feelings and doing nothing about them. Remember Avery?
Please don't bring up Avery, and please stop making good points.
That's why I'm here.
Hey, Will? Are you doing anything tonight?
A bit of vacuuming and reorganizing my bookshelf. Why?
just wondering if you maybe wanted to get something to eat.
What's the occasion?
No occasion, just thought it might be nice. Never mind.
James?
No, it's fine. It's bad time.
James.
Maybe a different time. You have stuff going on.
Jamie. Dinner sounds nice.
But you have stuff going on.
It can wait.
Great. Wonderful. Oh, shit. Fuck.
I've got it. Quite fascinating how easily parasites invade hives. Earlier this week I had to remove an alarming amount of Bombus citrinus from the hive.
What's that?
Lemon cuckoo bumblebees. They're unable to pollinate or reproduce properly, so they put the responsibility onto the hive and leech their resources. Nasty fellows they are.
That definitely sounds like an issue.
Indeed. Slow down their honey production.
What do you do with their honey? I didn't see much of it in the kitchen.
Variety of things. I give some to our landlord as part of our deal. Michael gets some. My brother hasn't shown any interest, but I sent it to him regardless.
You have a brother?
Yes. I have a brother.
Huh.
What?
Nothing. You just strike me as more of an only child.
I've actually read a study on that. Certain age gaps between siblings can contribute largely to sibling dynamics and perception on personality. Shit.
What? The crime scene?
Just keep walking.
Sherlock!
Isn't that your bee friend?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, do you not want to see him?
Not right now.
Sherlock, what are you doing?
Going on a walk with James.
Why did he call you Sherlock?
What? You still didn't tell him.
Tell me what?
Obviously not.
Well, we need your help.
Right now.
Yes! Yes, Sherlock, right now.
Look, I barely know who you are, but Will and I are kind of on a date right now,
Date?
So... Oh, God. Is this not a date?
I thought we were just getting dinner.
Oh.
Regardless, come on. We have work to do.
Jamie.
What is going on, Will? Why is he calling you Sherlock?
Grayson Lestrade works for the NYPD, and so do I. Occasionally. Sherlock is my middle name, and I use it for my work.
What? You said you were a consultant.
I am. I'm a consulting detective.
God, you're the guy the paper was referring to last week.
Yes, that was me.
Sherlock, let's go.
Look, I don't expect you to take this well, or get involved. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually make the decision to move out. I don't tell people about this job for a reason. It makes them uncomfortable, in my experience.
Now, Sherlock.
I'm sorry.
Victim is a 35-year-old male. He's been dead for a few hours. Seemingly some type of overdose.
He only smoked one joint.
Look at the footsteps. He clearly wasn't sober beforehand.
He doesn't smell like alcohol, Gray. The closest establishment that serves alcohol is also several streets over. Unless he lives around here, which he doesn't, he would have had to take a very long walk to smoke a joint.
Fentanyl, then. Shitty dealer.
It's not fentanyl.
Hey, you're not supposed to be over here.
No, this isn't a normal overdose. This is a medication mix-up.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
James Watson. I'm a pharmacist.
And a previous medical student.
I'm not even going to ask how you know that. You see these small red spots on his hand?
Yeah.
He's also bleeding from his mouth, possibly from bloody gums. That, alongside the footsteps, which could be caused by joint swelling or stiffness, are all common side effects from taking givinostat.
What's that?
It's what we call an orphan drug. It's used to treat Duchenne muscular dystrophy, early onset muscle weakness, mostly found in young boys, which he doesn't have.
Because if he did, he wouldn't be able to walk without physical aids.
Exactly. And if he somehow did have it, he'd know not to smoke anything while taking the medication. This wasn't an accident.
You're suggesting murder.
That he is. Good job, Jamie.
Thank you.
I'll call in a blood test. Don't go anywhere, you two.
Sure thing.
Sherlock, stay put.
So this is what you really do.
Yeah. I can understand if you don't want to be my flatmate anymore. This work, I don't want to drag you into it.
This doesn't bother me. Not really.
What does?
Secrets. I can't stand them. If you want me to be your roommate, I need you to not keep any more secrets from me. Deal?
There are some things.
I don't need to know everything now. You don't have to tell me all your skeletons right away, just... If it comes to our safety, or if you need someone to talk to, or it will impact our lives in any way, I need to know. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Now I just have one question.
A Study in Life is a Muses Media production created for PodGem 2026 and was written by Maya Robinson and David Raynon, starring Matt Bartlett as James Watson, Jason Francie as Will Sherlock Holmes, David Raynon as Mike Stamford, Maya Robinson as Mary Morton, and Jessie May as Grayson Lestrade. Sir Drake Quaxon Mallard Fowl of the Upper East Side by David Raynon. Additional voices done by Chloe Briggs. Audio editing done by Chloe Briggs. The main theme was composed by Maya Robinson. Any other music used in this episode is non-copyright and does not belong to the creators of this episode.
Absolutely brilliant show. Amazing. It's a fun Sherlock adaptation as well. This we've had so far we've listened
Yeah.
to 2 adaptations, which is really fun.
I think
I don't
that's a
think-
first for this year's PodJam too. I don't think we've had them in the past, and this year we had 2.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. So yeah, brilliant. All right, so I think that brings us to the end of part 1. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I
so
think
we're
you're
going
right,
to
at
take
least.
yeah. So I think we're going to take a 15-minute break. It's going to be maybe 14-minute break just so we can get it on past. So if you guys want to come back here in roughly 50 minutes and past the hour in whatever time zone you're in, we're going to come back for PodJam 2026 Day 2, Part 2. We'll see you then.